Yo, it's Jonah from Happy Strength here. So I got a question here from somebody on Instagram who has social anxiety and is too scared to approach the girl at work. So let's get right into it. So from Big Headed Artist here on Instagram, he says, "Hey, how do you put yourself in a situation where you can ask someone out without getting nervous or shutting down?" Asked him what the situation is. He says, someone at work with social anxiety and I'm overnight at the job. She's a morning person, so I see her 4 times out of the week. I'm usually tired when I see her, so I get really nervous, and she's bad at texting, so that doesn't work. The girl's bad at texting thing, I can relate to that, man. And then I was like, bad at texting, sounds like you need to make a definite date, my man. And then he said, I know, but I shut down when I try, and I don't really go into social settings, and she doesn't either. So I can't really figure out how to go about it. So he's thinking that she's got social anxiety. He's saying he's got social anxiety. So they can kind of relate to each other with that. They could honestly vibe off of that if they got on a date or got to that point, which could be pretty cool. So yeah, the big problem here is you're super nervous to, sounds like you've approached her, but you're too nervous and you shut down whenever you actually are talking about making the definite date. If you're too nervous to ask in person about the definite date, maybe try to do it over text. I know you said that she's weird about that. I could make another video later on about texting the opposite sex, texting girls, and kind of how that works. And it's really weird, but I have a kind of formula for it that's it works better for me than anything else I've ever tried. So we could maybe talk about that some other time. But so I think a cool way to think of this is to kind of approach her, and instead of thinking only focusing on what she's gonna say and her reaction to the situation, I think it's cool to kind of think what am more so who am I gonna become if I approach her and ask her this, instead of focusing only on her and kind of the focusing on her and how much she likes you and what she's gonna say isn't really gonna help you, because for the most part that's pretty out of your control. Most girls honestly aren't going to be attracted to you. That's just kind of how it is. You have to go through a lot of rejections in order to finally get to that girl that is really worth it. So that's just kind of how it is. It's very weird, but definitely makes it worth it in the end, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's more so about who you're going to become by approaching her. You're going to approach her, you're going to feel all these this crazy rush of energy, oh my god, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna ask her, oh my god, I'm gonna ask her on the date or whatever, the definite date, he's the Happy Strength guy said on YouTube, shit. And it's gonna be really you might even shake a little bit, nervous, and that's cool. I want you to feel real when you're asking this girl out and making this definite date. I want you to feel all these emotions, the awkwardness, the nervousness, the shakiness, sweaty palms, or the flushed face, or whatever happens to you, because that's real. And if you reject it in the situation, you're oh, I shouldn't be anxious, I shouldn't be nervous, oh, I need to be confident this guy's in the movies or whatever, then that's really gonna fuck you up. Just feel real. Everything, you can't feel anything that isn't real, so please feel the shit out of all those feelings, and just ask her for the definite date, whatever. It might be awkward, it might be a kind of a weird situation, but yeah, just see what she says. And honestly, after you ask her out, you're gonna feel good regardless if she says yes or no, because you're just man, I'm a badass. I just went up to this girl after my night shift, I'm tired, I'm nervous, and I just asked her out. Honestly, 99% of guys would just don't have balls and don't approach girls in person. That's just how it is. So you can think of it like that. Whatever, I'm the shit, man, I just did that. What other guy's gonna have the balls to freaking approach this girl and ask her out, So that's kind of a cool way to think about it. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. There isn't a crazy technique or way to go around this. So I feel yeah, just try out what I said, this new perspective and the approach and stuff, and yeah, hit me back and let me know what's up. Cool, man, I hope that helped you out. Also, yeah, if you liked this video, please hit a like down below, and if you want me to make a video for you, a custom video like this, just comment down below your question, your situation, or you can go down below and message me on one of my social media accounts. Sweet, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it.